everyone, this is Paris. I'm here with the 411 for the Gospel of Jesus Christ. I just wanted to talk to you all today about remembered by. Remembered by. Don't you want others to like you for you and not for what you can do for them? I remember a time when people liked me for what I can give, offer, or do for them, but didn't really like me for me. I wanted to be celebrated for who I am and not for what I can do to make them look good. This is how God feels as well. He wants us to seek Him, run after Him, follow Him, set your hearts, mind, body, and soul on Him. Some people fall into their own traps when they seek God to give them things they want. I looked up the word trap, and a trap is an unpleasant situation, a springe, or a snare. God demands first place in our lives. We want the character of God to possess us. That word possess, there's a good possess and there's a bad possess, but we want the good possess, which is being possessed by the Holy Spirit. That's the only spirit that we need to be possessed by. To have the character of God is the Holy Spirit. When God is first in our lives, we have to keep Him there and strive to do things in the attitude of God. It shows that we're engaging God. Any task God has given us or assigned to us, He wants us to work from our soul, giving it your best shot as if you are doing it for God and not for men. We should serve at the workplace, hospitals, any jobs you may have, and serve like you're serving God in all seasons. God sees all things, and your reward comes from Him. Keep serving until God opens up a door that no man can shut, that's going to lead you to your next season. When we remove God from being first, we then operate off what we think and how we feel. And wherever we are in our emotional state, that is how we recognize where we are in our spiritual state. We want to be remembered by our beings and how we treated others and not by things. Were you patient? Were you kind? Were you easygoing? Were you a hard worker? Were you creative? Were you a good listener and communicator? Were you faithful? Were you helpful? Were you giving? Were you loving? Were you easygoing? Were you funny? Were you generous? We must apply God's principle to our life, or He can't do the miracle. We got to give God some stuff to work with. And being still is not going to do it. You a king's kid. Again, we're talking about remembered by. Have a good one, everyone.